Doesn't have to be a lot.
Okay.
But then that way, just like flowers, when you buy fresh flowers, you cut the bottoms off so that they can take the water. You're going to want this to take the water that you're putting in the stand, right?
Yeah. And then we'll just have to cut the end off a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they always use trim.
Yeah, this is perfect though.
Stuff that way.
Yeah. I think this is perfect. What do you think, Olin?
Although the Christmas tree may have its roots in Germany, for African Americans, Christmas tree can be a tradition seen through the lens of resilience, creativity, and culture. Adaptation. Enslaved African Americans did not always have the resources to follow European customs, but celebrated Christmas to reflect both their circumstances and their heritage at the time. African American families embraced the Christmas tree as part of holiday celebrations, using it as a symbol of hope, unity, and community. During the Great Migration between 1916 to 1970, African Americans moved from the rural South to urban centers in the North. The Christmas tree became a way to bridge old and new traditions. Families often made homemade ornaments using creativity, craft, arts, and decorations. These decorations told their personal story or reflect their family lineage and their cultural pride. The act of gathering around the Christmas tree became a way to strengthen bonds, express joy during a season of hardship, and reflect renewal. Today, African Americans continue to personalize the Christmas tree tradition, incorporating elements of their heritage into holiday decorations. Some families include ornaments, symbols that reflect their African culture, such as kente cloth, ribbons, shells, a head nod to the Kwanzaa celebration. African heritage unity that occurs during the Christmas season is a way that the Christmas tree becomes a holiday decoration to represent the family, the birth of Christ, and unity. Live and direct from Walter Gardens. So, as you guys can see, you can take a look at the prices. You guys can take a look at the prices. They have wreaths going for 25, depending on the size, all the way up to $50. And then if you haven't selected your Christmas tree yet, you can definitely come down here and take a gander. These are some of the Christmas wreaths. I wonder if they have a mistletoe. Do they still do mistletoes? This one, I think this is pine. This is pine too, but I think this is evergreen and this is pine, right? Evergreen and pine, if I'm not mistaken. So the Christmas trees, I'm seeing the average between $100 and $200. Actual pine needle. Oh, it smells fresh. In African communities, like other communities in the United States, traditionally use a variety of trees for Christmas, depending on regional availability, personal preference, and cultural influences. However, pine trees have historically been most commonly used in southern states due to their widespread availability and affordability. Spruce and fir trees were also popular in areas where they were accessible. Particularly in the northern regions, the choice often came down to what was locally available and practical, as well as a desire to create a festive atmosphere during the holiday season. In addition to real trees, African American households, particularly during times of economic hardship or in urban areas, might have used alternatives such as artificial trees, creative decorations that embodied the spirit of the season. These adaptations highlight the resourcefulness, creativity of the community, celebrating the birth of the Messiah, not Jesus's birthday. So guys, that was the Zen Garden. So I'm standing here in the event center. This is where people come to get married. People come here to get married. Under the evening times, it's really nice. They have this soft gravel here. Obviously, they're selling Christmas trees now, but if you schedule something, They have benches that they bring out, and these people, I think they're Roman or something like that, possibly Greek. So they do have during the season different type of trees. You see that the Scotch pine trees are all sold out. These are the fir trees. The blossom fir is all sold out too. Seems that all that's left is the white pine, which are these trees right here.
Or a blue spruce. See how it has a blue tint to it?
Can I record you?
Record me? Okay. What am I doing?
Oh, you're just selling. You're just doing you. Is your wife cool with being on camera?
Thin and tall. Did you see it standing up?
I didn't. Oh, so it's not super heavy. Okay, so Barb, you just taught me something about these trees. In my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so heavy.
Well, when we first got it, they were super heavy because they had just been cut.
Oh, so the
But
water
they
was
haven't
still-
been getting any water. Way to cut the bottom off. Saw of any
Sawzall.
kind.
I think we have something in the house.
Okay. And yeah, half an inch. Doesn't have to be a lot.
Okay.
But then that way, just like flowers. When you buy fresh
Yeah.
flowers, you cut the bottoms off so that they can take the water. You're going to want this to take the water that you're putting in the stand, right?
Yeah. And then we'll just have to cut the end off a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They always use the trim.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
perfect though.
You know, slip that in.
Yeah. I think this is perfect. What do you think, Olin?
It's alright.
It's a nice
Great.
tree. It's our first Christmas tree!
Is it?
Yay!
Oh, congratulations!
Aw, that's so special.
Right? Now I'm gonna come back here every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New family tradition.
Right? Like, gotta come and pick out a Christmas tree, even though he's not all excited about it. It's
Okay,
fine.
so this one's good?
Yeah, this one's good.
All right.
Now, new question for you because I'm a newbie. Olin was saying that his dad usually puts a tarp on the top of his car. Do you guys have tarps that I can like just buy from you? No,
But I can
Okay.
wrap it up for you so that the limbs are not loose to scratch your top.
Oh, okay. Then I think that would work. My top is glass anyway,
Okay?
right? Don't you think? It should be fine, right? I didn't see those people with a tarp on, so it should be fine. Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Okay. The art of tree wrapping.
Okay, I was
Right.
gonna ask like, how do I help? Oh,
Yeah. Strong woman there, Barb.
I was wearing a short jacket last week.
Yeah.
Had,
What happened?
had a gazillion buttons on it. Every button got caught. It's like, I can't get away from the tree.
I've never seen this concoction before. This is very cool.
Where are
That's
you from?
genius.
You're not from Baltimore.
No, she doesn't sound like it.
I'm from Florida.
Okay.
I sound like a Baltimore native.
No, my African American friends from Baltimore, Maryland, didn't speak as nicely and clearly as you.
Oh, thanks.
We all have our ways.
Ebonics.
I could tell you weren't from here. My son's in Florida. He's living in Florida now.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, who wants to pay for this?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where's your car?
It is literally right on the other side of this, so we can ask Olin to carry it. But do you mind carrying it?
Yeah,
it's
it's not.
literally right here.
It's really not heavy.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my mom used to tell us stories during power outages where she would involve me and my sisters as characters in the story. I always imagine stories being told in a scene like this. Just imagine sitting here, guys, you know, under the fire, keeping warm, telling stories to the next generation. I mean, yo, that's the life. You know what I'm saying? Passing on the wisdom of life experience and living off of the land. Can you imagine? I would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the bird bath. I mean, birds have to take a bath too. So why not provide them with a pedestal? They come, they land, something clean, and they can just, during the times where it's not raining, just come here and bathe. Imagine having one of these in your gardens, and they're available. There are places in Africa where they decorate banana and coconut trees for Christmas celebration. Christmas is an African tradition.